Okay, we're recording. Okay, girls, please open your books to page number 212. 212. We're going to do homework check. And then we're going to finish up the section on adjectives. Okay? Page 212 to 219. So 11 to 13. Okay. No homework?
I don't know.
You should have called Jenny. Jenny, help me. Let's do the homework together.
What page?
Page 211. 211.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, girls, let's move to the next page. On page number 212. Page 212. We have questions. Now, for question number 7 to question number 10, you have to write in the commas. Okay? Now, if you remember from our previous lesson, we use commas in sentences when we want to express multiple ideas. So if you're describing something, we need to use commas. So go ahead and just look at these questions and fill in the missing commas for question 7 to question 10. And then when you're finished, pencil down. Okay? And then we can move on to the second section. Okay. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to finish, and then we can check the answers together. Adding commas. Okay.
왜 샌드위치예요?
볶음 수볶음 주시는
수록도이?
맥주시네.
우리 목요일에 다른 거라니.
우리는
나는 그걸 꼭 입어야 돼.
다른만 갈비네.
가서 먹는 거 아니면
가서
깜빡이가 얻어. 갈비가 더 맛있어.
근데 갈비에 살려면 되니까
너희가 듣는 거야, 샌드위치.
아니면 중식도. 누가 자꾸 너무
아, 뭐? 우리가 좀 한국은 그냥 한국은 배안 됐을 때. 아빠랑 엄마랑
근데
되게 잘했어.
이게 한국 겨울은
아.
처음 해가지고 먹어야지.
우리 네 명이 먹자. 너희 되게 잘 지내봐.
우리 모두 4명이잖아. 한 남자애가 우리 한국을 많이 먹었잖아. 나는 스프라이트 베이비 많이 먹어서 있잖아. 나 집에 있어가지고 맛있잖아. 소금 같은 거 먹는 거 하나에 진짜 어떤 날 그러면
학생들
그다음에
고기가 있어.
남자애 우리 부부에 한 남자애 저기 다른 딱 하면 플레이트 올리는데 쌈장이랑 상추가 좋아요. 우리 상추 엄청 많아. 부모가 다 주셔서 주워? 아니 키우시니까.
그거라도
주워?
아니 나 부모가 다 주셨어요. 뭔가 다이어트 해야 돼? 부모가 한번 빠지지. 나는 지금
아침밥 다시 먹어.
나 집밥 잘 해.
정말 좋아하는 점심 때 먹는 게
나 집밥 하늘을 봤나? 나한테 먹냐?
약간 그래 쌀밥
나 쌀밥
게임 좋아해.
성미서 연미나 거기 살다.
있는 거. 그 있잖아.
불장국. 우리 모이는 거.
맞아. 완전 맛있어. 한 번에.
Okay, let's check the answers together, okay? Check the answers together. So, question number 7, okay? Jenny, why don't we start with you? Where did you put the commas in question number 7? After old and after tired, okay? Because we're expressing multiple ideas about the horse. So, our old, comma, tired, comma, okay? Horse munched a mouthful of hay. Because we're expressing multiple ideas, we're using multiple adjectives. So whenever we're using multiple adjectives in a sentence, we have to use multiple commas. Because we use commas in place of saying and. Okay? So if we didn't use commas in question number 7, we would say this: our old and tired horse munched a mouthful of hay. Mouthful. No, you don't need a comma after mouthful. So just our old, comma, tired, comma, horse munched a mouthful of hay. Okay? Okay, question number 8. Question number 8 says, the cat's smooth, black, shiny fur was soft to touch. Let's see. Smooth, comma, black, comma. Okay? Shiny comma, and that's it. Okay? John rode his new red bicycle.
New, comma, red, comma.
No, just new and comma. That's it. He rode his new, comma, red bicycle.
그러니까 성명사 이거는 사이에
He rode his new red bicycle. Okay, number 10. Number 10. The quiet, shy student sat in the back row. Quiet, comma, shy, comma. Okay.
Why?
Because we're expressing multiple ideas. We're saying
quiet, comma.
the quiet, comma, shy, comma, student. Okay. I'll show you girls the answer key next week. Okay, we don't have the answer key today, but I'll show you next week. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to question number 11 and 14. Really easy. So you have to look at the adjectives in question 11 and 14 and write another sentence that describes the subject. Okay? So you're just changing the adjectives. You're changing the adjectives. Okay? So go ahead and finish that when you're done. Pencil down. Pencil down. Okay, so for example, in question number 11, what is the subject in that sentence? The ant, right? The ant is the subject. So what are the adjectives? What words are describing the ant? Question 11. Yeah, tiny brown. So you just need to change it, okay? So you can say the big black, or you can say the small. Yeah, the big black. Oh my God. Yeah, it's up to you. You can change it. Or you can say the red, you can say the small red ant. It's up to you. Okay? It's up to you. Okay? Yes. Well, you can make believe. You can make believe. Okay? Use your imagination. That's right. Yeah.
There are
White ants?
Yes.
Maybe. Have you seen white ants before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
Same thing for question number 12. What is the subject in question number 12? What's our subject in question 12? Old Rusty is our subject? Those are our adjectives. Okay, those are our adjectives. Yeah, the gate. The gate is our subject. Okay, the gate is our subject. So we need to change old. Yeah, you say the new shiny gate.
New clean.
The new what?
New clean.
The new clean gate. Okay. Question 13.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, and question number 13. What's our subject? Yeah, the road is our subject, and we need to change our adjective. So it says it's slippery and muddy. And change that to dry and smooth if you want. Dry and smooth road.
Giant.
Okay.
Giant smooth.
You girls, for the previous section on the commas, questions 7 to 10, you were right about that. You just need one comma. There's a typo in my book. Okay, just one comma. So for example, our old, comma, tired horse, just one comma. Okay? It's a typo in the textbook. You just need one comma. Okay? Okay, now what about question 14? What is our subject in question 14? What's our subject? Pastor, very good. And what are the adjectives describing the pastor?
Kind, friendly.
Yeah, kind, friendly. Okay? So you can say our mean, or ugly, or rude. Okay? Change the adjective. Okay? You can say our rude, ugly pastor didn't help us move our furniture. Okay?
What is pastor?
A pastor is a religious leader, someone who stands in front of a congregation or a church and they teach out of the Bible. It's another way of saying priest. Like in the Catholic Church, they call a pastor a priest. Christian Church, they call him a pastor. Just a leader, a teacher. Okay, it's another way of saying teacher. Okay, we're finished there. So let's move on to page number 219. Okay, we're going to talk about possessive words. Possessive words. Lesson number 5. Now there's 3 rules that we're going to go over. I put the rules on the board. We'll discuss them and then we'll answer the questions. But first, let me ask you, do you know what it means to possess something? If somebody says, I possess a really large bag, what does that mean? Jenny. If somebody possesses something, what does that mean? Yeah, something that you have or something that you own. Okay? Now, there's special words that we use to indicate that we own something. Can you think of any words that we can use that show or indicate that we have something or that we own something? So, no? Okay, so for example, if you want someone to know that you own something, you can say, this is my bag, okay, or this is my computer. Okay, my is the possessive word there, okay? Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to add a special ending to these words to show that they belong to us or that they belong to someone else, okay? So why don't we go ahead and read section number 1. Who'd like to start off by reading section 1? Selena, section 1. Do you own anything? So what we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to change nouns into possessive nouns, okay? And we're going to replace possessive nouns in sentences with possessive pronouns, okay? Who'd like to read the next section? How about Ginny? Ginny, you're next. You can talk. Click. No video. I'm the video. Sorry. No video.
Show something.
Show something?
Yeah.
No computer. Sorry.
Just sing. Or
Sing a song? No, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. No, no dance.
Oh.
Maybe
Or
another
magic.
day. Magic trick?
Yeah.
I've shown you a magic trick before, right?
No.
Okay, I'll show you on Thursday. Who's going to be here on Thursday? Will all of you be here on Thursday? Okay, remind me, I'll show you a magic trick on Thursday. Real magic trick. Okay? Okay. Rewind. Okay, now let's move on to, let's see, rule number 1. Rule number 1. Who'd like to read rule number 1 for us? I think it's Ellis's turn. Rule number 1.
To show possession and apostrophe s to nouns that stand for only one person or
Good job. So, rule number 1. Lady, okay, before we add the apostrophe s to lady, we know that the word lady refers to one person, okay? Adding the apostrophe s doesn't make it plural, okay?
What is
What's the question? Yes.
What is plural?
Plural just means more than one, okay? We change the spelling of the word, we add a special ending to the end to change the meaning of the word. What we're doing here is something different. We're just adding an apostrophe s, okay? This shows possession, okay? So for example, lady's bag, okay? It doesn't mean lady is, it just means lady's bag. It belongs to her, it shows possession, okay? Same thing with man. Man, apostrophe s, just shows possession. It belongs to that man, that one person, that one man. Okay? So man, apostrophe s, man's book. Okay? That's rule number 1. So in your book, if you look at your book, the sentence says the lady's purse was full of candy. Okay? Whose purse? The lady. One lady. Okay? In example number 2, the man's jacket was covered with patches. Okay. Whose jacket was covered with patches? The man's jacket. One man. Okay. It's showing possession. He owns that that jacket. Okay. Just like how that one lady owns that purse. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to example number 2. Now, if we want to change the word lady so that we're talking about more than one lady, we would say L-A-D-I-E-S. Okay, we drop the final Y, the final consonant, and we add I-E-S to show that we're talking about more than one lady. Okay? Same thing with birds. If we're talking about more than one bird, okay, we don't add I-E-S, we just add an S. Okay? Okay, now, who would like to read the next paragraph? I think it's Stella's turn. Let's think about... Oh, but first, let's read rule number 2. Stella, can you read rule number 2?
Rule 2. To show possession for nouns that stand for more than one person, which is add only one apostrophe
S. Yeah, very good. So, if you look at the example on the board, when we change the ending of lady to show that it belongs to more than one lady, or we're referring to more than one lady, we have IES, okay? So to show possession of this group of ladies, what we do is we just add an apostrophe after the final S in the word. Okay, so that's what we've done with ladies, and that's what we've done with birds here. Okay? Okay, next paragraph goes to Sally. Let's think about possession. Okay, so here's the reason why. The reason why we don't add an additional S is because it makes a strange sound. It wouldn't make sense. Can you try to say ladies with an apostrophe S? Let's change that. Here's the S. That's the correct format. If we add another S, how would that sound? Ladies, this isn't it. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Okay? So the S is already there for us. That's why we just put the apostrophe, only the apostrophe